You know, I have to say, I really did not expect Module 3 to be quite this long. I hope you're still with me. I hope your energy's feeling okay. We're almost at the end, you'll be pleased to know. So what have we just done? We've created our first message in Aweber, and it all works perfectly, and it's all configured correctly, and your prospect can get their hand on their side door offer. Great. So we are really now out of the starting blocks. We've hit the ground running. We've pretty much got our entire engine set up. Now, future messages. How does this work? Well, as a general rule of thumb, personally, I like to send about 4 messages of content for every 1 sales message. I know some marketers that will go against this. Some marketers I know will literally just send sales message after sales message, but these are the same marketers that are really struggling because it's all about relationships these days. Now, I am not going to go through every single message because, to be perfectly honest with you, look, we're already at video 28 here, and I could easily spend, another 20 videos or so going through each message. I think I've used the analogy before of learning to swim. I could talk to you forever about how to swim, but at the end of the day, you need to get in the pool and actually do it yourself. So let me, in this video, go through the content of your next messages. Remember, by now, we've already conducted a lot of research for your side door offer. We can use a lot of that for content in our emails. It doesn't matter at all if you repeat in an email some content that is in your side door offer. In fact, I do this often. Or try this, and this is a great idea. Take some of the content that you've already created and put it on a web page. You know by now how to create a web page. Why don't you create a few web pages based around whatever your niche is, and then in each email that you send, you can simply send your prospect to that particular page. In effect, you're creating a newsletter. All you need is 5 or 6 different web pages, all based on your niche, each saying a little different thing about your subject matter, and you've got instant content. It will take you probably a day to create 5 or 6 web pages. They can all look similar as long as they've all got different content on them. And of course, the great thing is you only need to do this once. Once these messages are in your autoresponder, every single person that signs up to your list will systematically receive message 1, message 2, message 3, etc., etc., etc. One of the best things I've ever done is created my newsletter called Success Grenade. Now, you possibly may not even know about Success Grenade, but Success Grenade is, I think it's 56 weeks, so it's 56 individual web pages that I created, and they took me about 3 weeks or so to do, maybe a little bit longer, and it was a bit of effort, and it did take a bit of time, but the great thing is, now that they have been set up, every single person that signs up to my list automatically moves through my newsletters. I don't have to worry at all about thinking, oh, what am I going to send? What am I going to write? Because I've created these messages in advance. And some of the messages, of course, have affiliate links. Now, you could easily create, if you like, a mini course. As soon as somebody signs up, you could say, from tomorrow, I'm going to send you a 5-part mini course about something, and that course could be made up of content that you've already created, but you're just repackaging for your autoresponder. Let me tell you something. If you over-deliver, if you add value with no expectation of compensation from your list, when you do come to make an offer, the list that you are being good to, some of them will be good to you back. You just mark my words. It's just incredible when you actually send out an offer and you do see, gosh, I got 20 people purchasing at $27. That was incredible. Now, other ideas of content for your future messages. You can buy, if you like, autoresponder PLR. You can buy packs of 10, 20, 30 pre-written emails. Very, very inexpensive. You can just use these as inspiration, if you like. One thing I would suggest you do is create a new email account and sign up for lists. You do exactly what we're actually going to be doing ourselves. Sign up for lists in your niche and just look at the quality, the tone, the frequency, the regularity of emails that you receive. Kind of put them all in one place, and then after a week look at what you received and think, that's interesting, I received 4 emails from that person, and just look at how they are doing it. Also create what I call a swipe file. That means anything that you receive that you kind of like, put it in your file on your computer. Start making notes of email subject titles. Emails that you opens, forget whether you knew who they're from. Imagine you receive an email and the email subject title is enough to make you open. Why did you open that email? What was it about the title? What was it that emotionally reacted and connected with you? These sorts of things you need to know. This is the power of copy, because if it made you open the email, it will make other people open the email. So use this as inspiration. Make a note of these titles. Again, I keep coming back to thinking as a marketer. Once we think as a marketer, we can very quickly create 5, 10, 15 short emails that we can pre-sequence, so they will be sent out at a time interval that we decide, and we can send them to our list over a few short weeks and a few short months. And if you provide about 4 content emails for every sales email, you will find some prospects will buy. And you can pepper your emails with various affiliate links for the various products that we have been researching. Okay, I think it's about time we finish Module 3, don't you? Because otherwise I'm going to finish this and we have to go straight into Module 4. Let me quickly look ahead to Module 4. Let's do that in the next video.